And you're right back on New Day on TV3 here. And it's Friday, so we're having a lot of fun. Here's a legend by all standards. And if you don't understand, you can go and hang a transformer. But the legendary Fred Amuge is here and is aging gracefully. Uncle Fred, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing? He's not here alone. He's here with Philip Pratt. He's the director of a movie we'll be discussing shortly. Philip, what's up?
Cool.
Everything cool. Uncle Fred, it's been a long time.
Yeah, man, I'm still around.
Yes, we know that you're around. Do you still sing?
Yes, I do.
You do? Would you serenade us with something this morning?
Oh.
You know, a little something, Uncle Fred. I didn't see you on my last birthday, so.
You didn't invite me, did you?
Uncle Fred, we are by the roadside.
Okay. Okay. I'm even stuck. I don't know.
A little something. A little something.
I don't know what to sing now.
Well, I mean, you always, maybe you can do Lele Lele Natu.
Oh my God. I'll sing for you along the line.
Absolutely. Great. So, the bigger question on the minds of a lot of people is how some of you have towered yourself as legends in the acting career. And yet, if you cast your mind to what's happening right now, they say it leaves much to be desired. Do you hold that opinion as well?
I believe so. Whatever you do on this earth, good or bad, eyes are watching and will be watching. Right. Except that life itself is something else, because the bad things you do are written on brass. But the good things are always written on water, you know. So many people don't get to see the good side of you. I think somebody like me and my peers, we actually are living something good to be emulated by the up and coming. And I just believe that in no time, the younger ones will realize it's not an easy road. Right. And it all boils down to humility, respect for both the young and the old, and then, you know, that will catapult you to wherever.
I like that you mentioned humility, because in spite of your age and your status, you still come down to work with young producers and directors like Philip and the others. What's the trick, really? How do you get along with them? Feeling all funky, wearing your Lacoste?
Once you work with human beings, you must be able to adapt, you know, and whether he's young, he's old, so what? We have come to work. Right. Let's just work, you know. And to tell you the truth, I never like directors who always think whatever you do, it's okay. Right. Philip is not that type. Okay. He will tell you, if you did it this way, I think for all of us. Yes. And that is it.
Philip, that's a feather in your cap. And you're the director of the movie, The New Sun.
Yes.
A New Sun.
A New Sun.
What's the concept of the movie?
Okay, A New Sun is a film talking about female genital mutilation and early marriage of teenage girls. That is basically the concept, yeah.
And are you mirroring what solutions we have to the problems, or just highlighting the problems and leaving them there? We're
not leaving it there.
So, for example, if I watch the movie, I know that you would not want to say, but if I give me a snippet of an idea, if I watch the movie, what should I take home?
Okay, I want us to go home asking ourselves questions. That is everything all right with our society? You know, what I'm seeing is that this country, excuse my language, sometimes we're a bit negligent on some things. Right. Until something really happens, then everybody starts talking, oh, this. Okay. So I feel we shouldn't wait for greater, you know, it's been going on for a long time, and it's about time I use the medium of filmmaking to tell the story. You know, we have a saying, seeing is believing. Exactly. So when you watch the film, you go home and you start asking yourself questions that, is everything all right?
Interesting. Uncle Fred, so what role did you play in this movie?
Baba what?
Baba Asiedu.
Baba Asiedu.
What character was it?
The very girl who, you know, was to be married to an elderly, some, excuse my language, some stupid
Okay.
looking rich guy.
Okay.
You know, because my family is a poor one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like he throws him.
You're selling the daughters, they are investments.
Why not? You know. So I played the father
Okay.
of the girl child,
Right.
and the husband of Kasum Sinari, Bafo.
Okay.
And I must never forget to add the Bafo. You know. So this is it.
This is it. Philip, who's in the movie apart from Uncle Fred Kasum? Who else is in the movie? Who's
Okay.
starring?
Honorable Kofi Adjololo.
I see.
The baddest of all in the film.
Who else is
And
there?
there's Uncle Abel Jackson
Okay.
Davis. Now, what I do is that, aside telling the stories,
Right.
I want to be a medium whereby new actors can pick a lot of experience from the veterans.
Okay.
So I did a lot of mix-up.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of new faces that got to be in the
Okay.
film with
Right.
the veterans.
Along with them, so they
Yes.
can learn from it. Where's the premiere?
Silverbird Cinema,
Silverbird.
Accra and West Hills,
What time?
7 and 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow is happening.
Yes.
So tomorrow, Silverbird, Accra Mall, West Hill, 7 and 9 p.m.
Yes.
The kwacha be how much?
Oh, just 30 cities.
Yes,
Only.
just- of course, it's worth it.
Just 30 cities
If Fred
only.
Amugi is in there, Albert Davis is in there.
Yeah.
30 cities will be a cool job for you. I see. So who can attend? Everybody else?
Yes.
Is it you know, does it have an age bracket?
No. You know, I want Ghana to see this film. You know, it's about time we use filmmaking
Okay.
to address, you know, film is not just to entertain, to make us laugh. Sometimes we need to tell our story, our African story, the
Right.
things that we can look back. You know, this film can be
I
a
always say
library.
our home story.
Our home story.
Our homegrown original stories.
Yeah.
Interesting. Philip, grateful for your time this morning. Uncle Fred, you promised a song, and this is the time. so we'll
I
wrap
thought-
up with
I
the song.
I thought you had
You
forgotten
know you
about
taught me not to forget, so I won't forget. Yeah.
Mi bonjidi, blow, no viwo, mi bonjidi,
Blow.
mi bonjidi, blow, no viwo, mi bonjidi,
Blow.
gbamefu oli, agbamenya oli, agbamefu oli, agbamehiyawe, agbamefu menya fokpa ode na de bali me ode. Agbamefu menya fokpa ode na de bali me o. Agbamefu donya fokpa ode na de bali me. Nenye ha ma de tonye.
Wow, man. I'll get the translation later, but thank you very much.